afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda Hero, Flight Defender of the Fatherland, your Lord and Master. We're off here to a 1 vs 1 on the Moscow Winter. Between the south, we got here Luciano, fighting for the Oberkommando West, Germany, Deutschland, the Oberkommando West. Taking on the role here of the 1st Panzer Division versus the north, we got RedxWings, yes indeed, the one, the only, the RedxWings, fighting here for the Soviet Union, socialism. And taking on the role here of the 215th Motorized Rifle Division. We got here Scavenge, Breakthrough, and Special Operations versus Mechanized Support, Anti-Infantry, and Stone Infantry. It's only a mix here of doctrines you rarely see, but that's RedxWings for you. Bullets and infantry, light infantry guns there for Luciano, and machine gun, specific suppression ones, anti-tank, great range, and infantry there for RedxWings. Engineers come to them down the eastern road here. The southern one is here going for the fuel there. Basically falling into what I generally just consider a bit the trap of Moscow. Again, sort of basically this area is like the Bermuda Triangle. You're generally not going to have the best time. They just sort of go too down hard here and just ignore this half of the map as the northern player. But there you go, heading the southern points there. Conscripts following up here. More conscripts around there. So we got double conscripts here for RedxWings so far. With Volkskrieger moving out. Now we got double Volkskrieger start here for Luciano. No Kubelwagen, which apparently forgot due to the chatting with RedxWings. Sturm Pioneer sitting aggressively northwards. No sign of doctrine yet for either player. No doctrine yet. Bit of shootout here between the Volkskrieger and conscripts. Shots fired. And engineers quickly falling back here. Volkskrieger moving up. Shots fired out through the windows. And conscripts there moving in. With the 3rd engineer squad for RedxWings. That's pretty interesting. There goes. Going to rush the Volkskrieger all of a sudden here using the conscripts and draw a bit of attention, then rushing in engineers close, then sort of switching in between the two there. Overwhelming here in this case, Luciano's Volkskrieger have actually been left to fight for their own devices here. And there we go, overwhelming them, taking actually barely any casualties. And there we go, pushing back the Germans. Quick move there by RedxWings. In the centre, Volkskrieger up for those conscripts. And the Volkskrieger lose several members there to RedxWings hardened infantry. Well, not very hardened actually. Northern point is caught by the engineers. 3rd engineer squad here. We've got a support them company up for RedxWings. We'll be seeing Maxims, mortars, who knows. We will find out soon enough, I imagine. In the meanwhile, Luciano is going for an awful lot of Volksgrenadiers here. He's up now for the 4th Volksgrenadier squad here versus RedxWings. Almost done there, heading down to hit the fuel there. Could lay down some mines around here, for example, but he's not. In fact, he's sending the engineers eastwards for grab points, leaving the conscript squad to guard the fuel point, which of course means he doesn't get to pressure Luciano as much as he could. A few lone Volksgrenadiers left to defend the church and the centre there against any more manoeuvres from RedxWings, while the conscript squad is basically just keeping them there in check. Engineers moving out, no support weapons yet. He could go for a mortar pretty fast, I think, versus Luciano. Smoke screens and just bombarding any Volksgrenadiers, but he does go for the Maxim, which is also a pretty good choice, considering there's a lot of infantry out from Luciano. He probably doesn't know there's going to be 4 squads, but you know, a Maxim is certainly going to help with that if well used, properly utilised. Here we go. Fuel point there being secured. Another push here for the other fuel point. Comes to the defending. Shots fired for the windows. And there you go, Volkskrieger out in the open. And with no sandbags. They're going to be reasonably easy targets, but then again, there's going to be a lot of them. And they concentrate. In fact, in this case, doesn't actually have a lot of windows they can fire back from. So, I mean, there's about, I think, 2 windows. Maybe the 3rd one he can also fire. Yeah. So, about 3 windows by the looks that they can sort of fire at the Volkskrieger. But then again, there's 10 of them. So, he's going to need more support. He's going to need the Maxim down to have a chance versus the Volkskrieger is out here by the fuel point in the south. He's moving in there. We got more Volkskrieger tanks. We can see Luciano's actually launching a pretty big infantry assault to retake this or take the southern fuel point here away from RedxWings. He's giving up the northern fuel point for the time being. So far it seems to be working out here. RedxWings is struggling to sort of keep all the Volksgrenadiers down. He's moving in the Maxim. Here in the south, Volkskrieger fighting with engineers. We've got more conscripts supporting from the nearby house. And around here, the northern one is actually being taken by the Sturm Pioneers. Now RedxWings is diverting attention to the centre. We've got a 2nd Maxim there for RedxWings and the 6 Guards tank corps. There you go, Volkskrieger being suppressed here by the Maxim out in the open. Browns flying above the hips, constantly being pushed back. Need to rush the house with the Maxim fast as possible before the Germans get in and make a mess of that for RedxWings. And there you go, they managed to get in before there, leaving RedxWings Maxim out in the open to dry. Forcing it back here. And there you go, further pressure up. Here we got a Belgian Petrol going up here for... Oh, forcing that to cancel. That's a big win here for RedxWings in the early game. That is about 40 fuel gone. That might have been a bit of a panicky reaction there from Luciano, but still that is... Oh, actually not for the fuel. It actually didn't take any damage, so he technically, I think, gets like all of the fuel back, but still at least 15 fuel. That's the thinking about the trucks there. The faster you cancel them, the more resources you get back in terms of damage done. If they're like, you know, again, one sliver of health left, you're practically going to get nothing left compared to, again, if it's full health, you cancel it, you're going to pretty much get all your sort of investment back. So, important to keep in mind there. Full getting blasted, but the maximum there, not looking too good here for Luciano's men as the maximum just continues to head away there. Men piling up there inside those timber walls, and there you go, fully retreating here, having suffered enough there to RedxWings Maxim. Meanwhile, the second one's also moved ahead. We got Mason on the way to heal his troops to the front line. Quickly setting up shop there in, oh, that 6 guards tank. Oh, yeah, setting up shop there. That's actually a motorized rifle division. 240th motorized rifle division. My apologies there. My apologies. I'll wait that truck here arriving for Luciano. Maxim setting up there though. Interesting this up for the church. Truck rushing ahead here. Need to get the Maxim, I think, into the house. Folks is moving ahead. Second Maxim setting up the control support. RedxWings defending the centre aggressively. Got a mine going off, killing and suppressing some false grenadiers. RedxWings, by the way, could consider getting a more support troops at the front line. There he goes, securing that point as well. So he's managed to cut off all the western resources here from Luciano, who's got a single steel pioneer squad still thinking about here. Back there, healing reinforcement going on. RedxWings, I think, could easily take ahead, but he's going for anti-tank grenades first. And we got Doctrine there for Luciano. Jaegers appearing here, infiltrating behind the Maxims. The 1st Panzerdivision having some support from the 101st Jaeger Division. And they're opening up there with their scoped rifles and the likes. Constantly they're falling down as out in the open, they're easy targets for such seasoned marksmen. And they're going to tank grenades out here for RedxWings. Still no sign of tech up. There is getting mines people because he's clearly worried about Luciano there laying down mines and that way giving RedxWings quite a headache. But they go flipping up, taking fire from the Maxim. Bad group headquarters, man going up here in the base here for Luciano, and there we go. Finally able to get that one up. Folks moving ahead. It doesn't quite have there the command point for the assault grenades. Jump up from the other side. Troops there just continue to press forward right for the Maxim. It actually causes him in this case to retreat the Maxim. Interestingly enough there for RedxWings, I think we'd have kept up with it there, but apparently just did not feel very secure there. Still no tech up for RedxWings, despite I think clearly having the resource to quickly out something after that, but oh well. Luciano swiftly advancing on the centre of the map here, laying down sandbags. Stion Pioneers continuing further ahead of the rest of the force here. And there go hitting the northern fuel point. Bit of barbed wire there. Healing reinforcement there, hitting the southern fuel point there with the Fultz Grenadiers. Luciano needs to be careful not to extend too fast either. That could make him much more vulnerable to a counterattack from RedxWings. And we got Maze on the way there for Luciano. There we go. Tech up 4 out of RedxWings. Grabbing the northern fuel point. Ignitioning southwards. There you go. Stion Pioneers running straight into the Maxim here. Getting shot there from that angle. And up north here we got constant units moving in here. Burning work, the Fultz goes out, the house almost wiping out. Then one of Luciano's infantry squads is going to be quite a loss when we were to lose them. And ooh, he's getting quite lucky there. Several bursts then, still not a single one. There we go. Luciano's luck ran out. Full infantry squad there. In the south, looks like he might be more preoccupied here. Wiped a Maxim, but almost lost his Stion Pioneer squad. And still lost the Fultz Grenadier squad, which is quite a loss there for Luciano. And the 1st Panzer Division in the south here. Points being cut off there. Denying access to the fuel there for Luciano. Good work. Maxim recruit here by some of RedxWings' plucky conscripts. We can soon go for the T-70. We could also go for the half-track. In this case, opting for the Su-76 here versus Luciano, he must be worried then that his opponent's aiming for the Mechanized regiment and say a quick looks. In which case, of course, the Su-76 will be the best counter. Or a flak half-track, I suppose. Otherwise, I mean, I think the T-70 half-track would be a better choice for RedxWings. I mean, a quick half-track to support Zinter I think would be pretty great there from RedxWings, in particular if they were to choose a Doctrine. Maybe get out some guardsmen here, some shock troopers. Push for the centre there, minding up his opponent's cover. Very nice work there by RedxWings. Focuses up me up there. More shot rifles arriving for Luciano's Truppen. Shots fired there. RedxWing gaining dominating map control there versus Luciano. And there you go. We got the H6M out here for RedxWings. A bit of artillery support and anti-tank efforts as well. Turned down some of Luciano's vehicles, so they appeared to give him trouble, and of course provide some support there with artillery. Point secured in the centre, fuel point there being secured. A lot of back and forth here between the two players. Now they're really letting up against the other. Well, mines from RedxWings by now controlling the centre. Here's some mines here, there and there. I think could also be great here versus Luciano. Of course, besides the one on the cover, there you go. In this case, there's not really much time for that before Luciano launches another assault for Germany. There you go, got the H6 rolling ahead here. Lightning gun actually within range of getting bombarded. There goes, looks like he's going to try and counter it here with the 76.2mm high explosive shells of the H6M. Oh, got to hit the retreating jump. He's going to wipe some poor bastard. Beyond that, no real damage there done to Luciano and the 1st Panzer Division. 240th motorized rifle division here being flanked by the Jaegers. Need to get the M6 back on that one. And up here we got troops reinforcing. And there you go, folks, out in the open now. Oh, Jaegers flanking here, grenade assault off on the maximum. Quick retreat here from RedxWings, taking no chances with that. The Jaegers actually end up doing more damage to themselves than they did with the maximum, of course, still forced retreat. And we got a half track on the way for RedxWings. Now the question is, will it be for reinforcement and transport purposes, or will it be for AA machine gun purposes? We shall see, we shall see. Okay, now on the way for Luciano. H6 running about here and there. Not really doing too much beyond that single barrage there, and there you go, half check out for RedxWings. And you can immediately in fact here go for the anti-air package. Will be going for it, or will of course be for the mechanized infantry element, where of course you can just sort of move troops about. There you go, folks, pushing back the engineers and conscripts, and there you go, he's going for the anti-aircraft mount. Bit of a shame there, I think again the half check was pretty great if you just transport troops about and enforce them, but in this case he just runs ahead here. Big Panzerfaust there. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Halfway to efficiency, well, halfway to getting it done. For whatever reason, the Panzerfaust just doesn't go off there for Luciano, just doesn't care. Either way though, half track pushes them back, moves up there. Germany in fact falling a bit back here in the face of the half track. The M5 moving ahead there. Got the Court mounted ahead, and there you go. Jaegers out there getting shredded by both Maxim and Court mount. There you go, more troops being damaged. On the north here, point being secured. H6 good to go. Shion Pioneer is the next target here of the half tracks. Wrath Maxim opening up there as well. We got a Kenner moving forward, but that's already getting suppressed here. H6 moving up as well here. And there you go, Kenner for shoots, misses though deplorably. And there you go, Maxim up. That's actually quite a loss here for Luciano. If RedxWings were to steal that one in turns against Luciano, that could be quite a problem. And in that regard, like Kenner is probably the easiest anti-tank gun to steal, because you just hit retreat once you've taken it. You can't do that, say, with a pack 40. Troops that's rushing straight ahead, pulling back the half track though. Keep in mind though, you can't suppress it any longer if it's moving. So if it keeps moving, it's not going to be able to suppress the troops. They're maxing out as well here. Forces getting ever closer, ever forwards. There you go, Panzerfaust. Legend one though for the half track. Artillery firing down there, close to the machine gun. Need to get some infantry and gears up close to support here the half track and the Maxim. As Luciano there launches another infantry assault wave. Artillery barrage there being caught up in the house, destroying it. Not entirely sure that was his intention. The Maxim's run off. There's another half track. Got a lot of full scopes moving in. Need to build distance. Got constant moving up there in the stead. Got two Panzerfaust up here up close, and that takes out the half track. Bit of a loss there, bit of waste there by RedxWings. Ultimately didn't do him too much good there. Versus Luciano. That was a bit of a shame there. I'm sure Luciano is quite pleased personally. RedxWings following up with another H6 here. No T-70s for RedxWings. RedxWings I do believe is a fan of the H6, so no surprises there. There's a price there, man, going down there. Good work. And otherwise, I mean, RedxWings just very much control the map here against his opponents. That's good. He should, I think, get some more infantry, at least sort of another counter squad here versus his opponent. Could also try to go for doctrine, call in some infantry like guardsmen here or shock troopers. That one. Shock troopers, I think, will also work out nicely here for RedxWings. I do think 2 counter squads is a bit too little there for RedxWings in terms of infantry. So I think you should at least get out a 3rd one infantry squad, no matter what it is. That would be my personal opinion. Steel Pioneers being pushed back. Barrage there against the Steel Pioneer. Shots fired, but not quite connecting. Not quite connecting. There we go. 2nd attrition, and they're arriving for RedxWings. Push it against their maximum there, but quickly send a grenade here, should flush that, or grenade assault. There we go. Oh, he's not paying attention. The entire maximum gets wiped. Pretty bad loss there for RedxWings. Bit of vengeance here with the close quarters barrage. The problem is still can't get a lot of the infantry, so not enough vengeance here. Not enough revenge. It must seek out more blood to fulfill the blood debt incurred by Luciano and his men. Another replacement action on the way for RedxWings to make up for the losses. Luciano meanwhile has tagged up here. Could go up for some quick armor here versus RedxWings, who's otherwise I think in a very strong position here. Except for the fact he hasn't chosen a doctrine, not done anything with said doctrine. So it's not obviously all perfect here with RedxWings. There's definitely some things they could do with some improvement, will be just done a bit sharper, with a bit more flair, energy, and so on. You could also only consider taking up soon. He could also go for some fuel casualty if he wants to try and get out some armor faster. I mean, he does have some manpower that can allow him, I think, to get away with that versus Luciano. In the south, continue fighting on the fuel point there. RedxWings getting 36 fuel compared to Luciano's 13 fuel, over twice as much there. In this case, they're not quite working out though. Luciano with the grenade assault. The folks can quickly routed with the counter grenadiers here, overwhelming the German infantrymen. Kenmare for their covering the centre. He was actually able to steal here from Luciano. Good work by RedxWings. Let's got another one, and we also got here orbital dart now arriving for Luciano. Hardened men of the 1st Panzer Division. It's the best, up to the best. And there you go, force straight to the maximum. They're going to do manage against the safety of the church here, before then escaping for the other end of the church. Oh, grenade assault. He actually expected RedxWings to follow him there. Waited a bit and then grenaded. Sneaky trap there by Luciano. Almost paid off there against RedxWings, but RedxWings was just a bit faster than Luciano here. Oh, I think could have been a pretty devastating thing there, but ultimately again, timing wasn't quite there. Troops being pushed back, but he gets the unit. Oh, another loss for Luciano. He's 2 Volksgrenade squads lost, and I don't think he's gotten a single wipe here really. It's on any at least significance versus RedxWings. And RedxWings ends up going for... Oh dear, he goes for anti-infantry and calls in the KV-8. That's definitely a surprise there. KV-8 heavy flamethrower tank now going to be supported by 2 F-6s at least once the other one gets repaired. Oh, that's a surprise. I haven't actually seen anti-infantry tactics being utilised in quite some time. To see RedxWings use it is, well, classical RedxWings. Up north here, Jaegers fighting off conscripts, but the Jaegers are themselves being depleted here. They're just down to below half strength here. 2 men with little health left to resist the Bolshevik invaders. Here in the east, the Empire is advancing. KV-8 could burn them out. Could scorch them horribly. And there you go, quick retreat here. H-6 teaming up there, supporting them, preventing in case any armors out there from Luciano. If there's any right away, he opens on open the H-6s. Shots pretty much just bounce off. Otto, stop shooting, it doesn't work! And there we go, spewing fire all over the place like a dragging that strength. And constantly Indonesia securing the cut-off point on the west. Good work there by RedxWings. The views pass through the fires, and the 60s remain in reserve here against Luciano and the 1st Panzer Division. 240th Motorized Rifle Division receiving a lot of support here with armor and assault guns. And we got a Yak Panzer for Luciano, the Panzer IV-70. The arrival of the KV-8 here alongside the 60s is compelling him to go for that. When he could try and go for the Panther, but Panther would definitely be a wrong choice, and I suppose the Panther's just too far off for Luciano to consider. So actually in this case makes the call of the Yak Panzer IV, and I do think that is actually a pretty good choice. He just needs to be careful with the double from 60s. They could do a lot of damage to the Yak Panzer very fast. So that is a bit of risk there that Luciano has to keep in mind. But if he can't get a good damage there, that should be able to do the trick here. Shot bounces off the KV-8's frontal armor. Unfortunately being burned up horribly out in the open. Okednev finally gets a penetrating hit there before retreating as well. And we got Trusting about here around the cut-off point, and we got the Yak Panzer out here for Luciano with its high velocity 75mm gun, same as on the Panther, which allowed for, well, high penetration power and also high accuracy, simply due to less drop off due to the sheer velocity of the shell, which was one of the advantages of the gun, which tends not to get talked about a lot. That it didn't just have a lot of penetrative power. It was also a lot easier to aim with, because again you can sort of largely just expect the shot not to drop too much with most targets on a large amount of distances. So a little fun fact there. Good hit on the KV-8 though. Almost got it there with the Yak Panzer. We got the H-160 here hanging about plus Okednev here. Good try and bombard here. The opposite up there. Good. They push forward. Going to try and clear out Okednev here. Luciano goes ahead aggressively here. His men charging forward for Germany. Yak Panzer shoots but misses. KV-8 out on the open ice, needs to be careful there unless it wants to get sunk. And there you go, artillery fire on the orbital and around the centre victory point. Yak Panzer moves ahead, going to take advantage of the artillery fire there to just try and push forwards. Taking a slight hit, there you go, shoots, misses. H-160s that also miss in return, and there you go, misses again. None of them can hit each other. But Luciano is definitely in an awkward spot, but he's getting both fuel points now, so that should help a bit here versus RedxWings. Yeah, that should help a bit. RedxWings has been pushed out of the village centre for the time being. KV-8 there receiving urgent repairs from the engineers. There you go, counter flanking there against tank grenade off, damaging the engine, the Yak Panzer. H-160 is rushing ahead here. Always on cleaning up the conscript there. Nice flank by RedxWings, very nice deep flank, complete surprise from Luciano here, and rather crippling his tank destroyer. And he's going after Okednev from nearby, hiding out here. Panzer moving ahead here, Yak Panzer, H-160 moving in, there you go. Okednev setting up, Yak Panzer got all to deal with it here, gonna be a bit risky, There you go, shots fired, Yak Panzer almost knocked out here into tank grenade. Oh, doesn't, oh, popped it all in, there you go, almost got it. Okednev out in the open. Oh, shot missed. Damaged engine. Propaganda all around here. And he gets both assault guns. Holy smokes. That was closer. That was really close there. Bit risky assault, to be honest, though, by RedxWings. I mean, they had the infantry nearby to support the assault guns. Probably could kill Okednev. And in that sense, with both the Yak Panzer and Okednev, probably suggested just pulling back the H-160 before they suffered too much damage. He pushed through it, and he almost pulled through them. And in this case, the Yak Panzer survived, and that leaves RedxWings in this case, after his not that good gamble, a bit depleted in assault guns. On the other hand, he has taken up to quickly go for an H-35 or T-34-76, so that way trying to outmaneuver the Yak Panzer. I think the bigger issue on the other hand is actually been feeding in the Yak Panzer some experience, which allowed to get closer to Veteran T2. In the south, KV-8 engaging the Jaegers, burning away at them. And we got fuel caches up as well for RedxWings, setting up for the long fight here with 2 fuel caches around some of his more vital core points there against Luciano. Good work. That'll be 6 fuel extra. You could definitely allow him to just go for a lot of T-34s, and that way just overwhelm Luciano. Up here we got folks moving in against Indonesia, others grabbing the fuel point there back for the Soviet Union. And there you go, Germany pushing towards the centre here with minimal support though. And there goes straight into the KV-8, unleashing hot fires of doom. Yak Panzer was engaging KV8 there. Halfway to it, but there go point blank with like Ken effort. Ken of the strong setting up. There you go, gets a good hit, but ultimately has to fall back in the face of the Orbital Garden. Maxim blasting away there. And we actually got his sustained fire. And now just keep firing much more aggressively there. And we got an Austrian flak panzer out here for Luciano to help deal with the infantry and the support weapons here. Which means if we lose the Yak Panzer, he's going to be in a lot of trouble because he can't then get anything else in to help him deal with the armor, in particular the KV8. As for RedxWings, he's not going for T-34s, but looks like he's going to try and aim for the H-35, I think, here. Luciano has arranged to engage the Yak Panzer a bit more equally. Osman engaging up north, catching countries there alongside the Orbital Dam. We actually got 2 Orbital squads out here for Luciano, who's actually lost more Fultz Grenadiers. So he's basically at this point replacing his troops with more experience and better infantry in the form of the Orbital Garden. And there we go, H-35 Tank Destroyer 4, RedxWings.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Yak Panzer very close to HE2, though needs to be careful with that. So it's going to make it a bit hard to kill here for RedxWings. It could actually give the Yak Panzer a heads up against H-85 in a head-on engagement. So at this point, RedxWings might actually be better off just going for a lot of T-34s and trying to swarm the Yak Panzer and that way dealing with it rather than trying to slug it up, because eventually too, the Yak Panzer should have the edge. I mean, they're still, you know, just really bad RNG, but overall, sort of looking at a statistical viewpoint, that should very much be to the advantage here. And he's actually trying to find a unit hiding about in the south there. RedxWings trying to outsmart Luciano, but Luciano is not having any of that. Yeah, you thought you could hide down here, but you can't hide from the German Wehrmacht. We'll find you. We will murder you. Ah. Few upon the secure, we got the KV8 moving ahead again, very close to 1. 2 kills.
The sector is at risk.
He's going for more engineers, probably expecting the to lose this one. There we go, lost it. So there we go. Oh, strange like Kednev's on the Yak Panzer. Yak Panzer almost ready to KV8 needs to get back, needs to get back, needs to get out. There we go, another hit. Almost ready to there. Hands about damn the Indian like Kenneth running up, shoots. Almost got like Kenneth setting up, they will be able to get in. There we go, we got Betty 2 on this Yak Panzer. Shoots up, increased armor there. H-85 supporting here. Kenneth setting up again. Yak Panzer misses, there we go, more hits than the Yak Panzer there. Yak Panzer down to less than half health here. Going in, fought, we got jump in support, we got still got Kenneth here though. Max moving in. And there go Kenneth from H-85 needs to disengage, taking too much damage here. Oh, he's going to lose it. And the Yak Panzer gets it. H-85 goes down. In a flurry of fire and exploding munitions. Quite a loss there for RedxWings. Underestimated the Kenneth there, the potential there might be one supporting the Yak Panzer there in the area. And he wasn't able to get his H-85 out of there fast enough to then avoid all the damage. Had the Yak Panzer not been ready to, probably would have fared better. Had he had something to flank the Yak Panzer with, he probably also would have fared better there. Instead, he ended up in the situation that was pretty much, I think, the potentially worst here for an engagement with the Yak Panzer Veteran 2 and just gave it even more experience. So that's pretty bad here. In the south, the Austrian rolling through there. KV8 still operable, but that's about it. We can really say about it. Troops saving, reinforcing, healing. Yak Panzer there back at base. Halfway to Veteran 3. And the KV8 is without a gun, leaving it at the mercy of the Ostwind. At least until the support arrives. And there you go, Ostwind sets it off. Taking away the Maxim there before the Ostwind could deal with them. We got a field gun away here for RedxWings. And the Maxim got wiped. Bit of a loss there for RedxWings, bit of a loss. And he went from being in a strong position here versus Luciano to being in a rather weak situation. He actually flowed a lot of munitions, and certainly I think could have mined the centre of the map there a lot more versus Luciano while he still had it. Or at least, you know, used his doctrine a bit more. I mean, air reconnaissance could have helped him. Fear propaganda a bit more, some incendiary artillery barrages, but too late for that. Also noting there's been no shock troops. So far, all he's used, I think, is fear propaganda artillery and the KV8. Maybe a bit of incendiary artillery, but not say some of the shock troops or the air reconnaissance. Damage engineer on the flak panzer. Losing points here as well. And grab the fuel point back there for the motherland. Okay, never shoots and magnificently misses. And you've for covering here for Luciano's forces. And there goes, we just continue to fire away there. Veterans almost won there. 12 kills. No troops moving in, and we got the SIS-3 there. And there you go. Now it's going to get it. Almost got it. Almost got it. One more hit from the SIS-3, and gets the Ostwind. The T-34-6 on the way there for RedxWings. Yak Panzer rolling hit halfway to 53. There you go. Fielding the cannon running up in the train, and there you go. Problem is, there's Orbison just charging through the max bots set up in time, and there's now nothing to cover the anti-tank weapons. We've got Fear Propaganda artillery, it's the only cover he's got against it. Jaeger's pushed back. Orbison still not yielding. There you go. Pinned down by the Fear Propaganda artillery. My God, why is he firing paper at us? It's terrifying. Worksook, they're firing paper at us, the madmen. And there we go, we got a T-Fed force from Tiggs arriving here for RedxWings and the 240th Motorized Rifle Division, providing a bit more ample support that way. And the Armoured Realm. Yak Panzer being fixed up. Luciano making sure to keep his precious tank destroyer here properly maintained at all times, which is definitely not a bad idea there at all. And he's going for a Panther to support it. A Panzer Kampfwagen 4, no more Ostwinds for him. And clearly not too interested in the Panther either. A Panther could help him out. But with the Yak Panzer, a Panther isn't a bad choice for Luciano. Got the Yak Panzer up towards the centre there, in supporting. Mines go off in the south here, and Max covering up as well. He's bringing in there. T-34 just standing about. Might try and be preparing for a deep flank against RedxWings or Luciano through here. That's not a bad idea there by RedxWings. Not a bad idea if that is his plan. You think I should try and aim for another tank as fast as possible. He's build up some tanks there, then try and sort of hit the Yak Panzer as fast as possible. And almost until he can do that, just sort of trying to avoid feeling it any more experience. Rushing up in the hub, there we go, we got the maximum supporting here, T-Fed forming in as well. Hectic fight to trying to gain the centre of the village here for RedxWings, but so far encountering stiff resistance, and there you go, Yak Panzer arriving, engaging another T-34-6. RedxWings very quick to retreat there to avoid, suffering needless damage, of course also feeding Luciano's Yak Panzer more experience. But there you go, Ken coming up with Promise, gets spotted here and gets suppressed by the infantry fort, but there you go, it's in the artillery barrage, they're going off in return. Again, shoots, gets it in the Yak Panzer, and down south here we got the Panzer holding to do with the Maxim there, which is getting flanked by double Obersoldaten. White machine gun there, Ken never pinned, but still trying to get hit the Yak Panzer. There we go, another hit here, taking down to half health from Luciano. In return, CoH2 artillery around the suspected position of the Soviet anti-tank weapons. Gets away then in the nick of time, and they got another anti-tank running through the barrage here, which ultimately ends up just really not doing a lot. They got some of the maximum crew, and that's it. In the south here, Panther pushes forward. T-34 there. Needs to be careful, needs to get back towards the base. Shot bounces. Panther gets a good hit. Main gun destroyed. And he moves onto the ice, allowing the T-34 to be sunk. Not sure if that was the purpose, it was just an accident, who knows. Either way, that T-34, well, let's better hope the crew's dead, otherwise that's going to be a very, very painful death, just to sort of drown in ice-cold waters in a sinking tank. Fear Propaganda actually called in again by RedxWings to try and stall out of some of Luciano's movements with his infantry. Orbs on there, pinned and forced retreat. Good work there by RedxWings. Good work. Big infantry push here to try and again push through here, but again he's pretty much doing it through the trap here. Zamorski up north there, a few engineers doing about, but with no real support. Replacement T-34 there for RedxWings. We can soon go for a second one after that. He's almost got the fuel, he just needs the manpower. And Luciano is taking up himself, he's preparing for the Mechanized regiment for repairs and the likes. He might be setting up for an Obersoldat, or not Obersoldat, but the King Tiger. But there you go, battle grenades from the Obersoldaten, on the other hand, almost pushed back the engineers, but just too many engineers with flamethrowers for the Obersoldaten to remain there with a low health count. If he tried to keep fighting there, there's a high likelihood he would have lost the Obersoldaten, and that would not have been worth it for Luciano. That would not have been worth it at all. More mines there, good work by RedxWings, and mines there as well. If it only done more to mine the rest of the map. Trucks sending out, Yak Panzer moving ahead very close there to Vet 73. And RedxWings only got one fuel cache left, but still he's getting more fuel here than Luciano. The problem is he's also losing armor a lot faster than Luciano, which is certainly not what he wants. Jaegers are suppressed by the engineers. They're mine there doing some nasty damage, killing half the unit. And there go Panzer forming support. No anti-tank support here for RedxWings. There's a T-3476, but a Panzer IV there supported by the Yak Panzer is definitely a bit beyond his capabilities. And this RedxWings turns out to be some kind of tactical god. Jaegers there. Moving for the centre again. T-34's field gun maximums, they're all converging. Infantry back here needs to get moving as well alongside the support, but we've got a Kenman sending up north here, and there you go. First time engaged with the T-34, almost wiping out the entire unit there with the T-34s and 6. Bad news for Luciano's forces there, bad news. Troops on the home, there's the Maxim. Arm also on the open there. Almost got the Panzer over the Cis-3 field gun. Yak Panzer can't do anything here since he's not really good versus infantry or support units. Good hit there from the field gun, doing a lot of damage there to it. Gaining veterans 1. He worked. Oh, we could have popped train there, trying to get some more damage in, but sadly did not. Got the T-34 back towards here. Not say trying to flank RedxWings or Luciano here, instead just looking to win it from the front there. And there go Obersoldaten launching the assault here. Only the T-34 can really stop them. There's no Maxims and certainly no mortars because they went for them. Constantly being shredded here. We got a bomb grenade off that right on the retreat path for the Kedden if it doesn't really get off. T-34 taking down, pulling back there. Yak Panzer creeping ahead there. Super close to veteran free there for Luciano. Super close. Can't bring it there. Go another hit than the Yak Panzer with the field gun. Even using tracking there. Good work by RedxWings. Good work. Underutilized ability, I think, by many Soviet players, but not by RedxWings. And we got Fear Propaganda artillery again here against Luciano. Troops pin push back. And there go kind of shoots on the T-34 from the 6. Field guns off another good hit there. Yak Panzer down to less than half health, but in this case RedxWings I do not think has the strength to be able to pursue it and finish off. They lack tanks. Well, anything else that can really do the trick, but really he needs tanks to sort of hunt it down and outmaneuver it, and now it's not going to matter because it's back at base. And we got repair pioneers most likely on our way there. So, still, RedxWings has managed to gain back a lot of the map, but his forces are certainly looking a lot worse for wear compared to Luciano. A lot worse for wear. Not quite having the same strength we used to. In particular, RedxWings' armoured arm has been left rather weak, with only one T-34 compared to the KV-8 with the double H-6s. He's not quite able to generate the same amount of output there. He needs to fill out his rank with more tanks fast, preferably more T-34s and 6s. I also do think a mortar would have out there. A bit of counter to versus Luciano, plus smoke screens could allow some moves there. Plus, I mean, just laying down the smoke screen in front of the Yak Panzer could make it harder for Luciano to utilise efficiently and easily. And it could allow him to then rush it with T-34s as well. So there are several options there for RedxWings considering here versus Luciano. We'll have to go for Jaegers fighting versus Constant in the south. Magnum setting up support as well. And there we go. Jaeger suppressed, Constant bringing in there for the kill. Take that, you fascist bastards. Up north here, field gun cleared up. Oh, we can cleared up by the Panzer IV, which is now half HP veteran 2. And the Yak Panzer itself has hit veteran 3 there. Quite a veteran crew here. And there you go, more aggressively hunting here. Field gun shoots, gets to the Panzer IV. Defense for desperate, trying to escape. A Yak Panzer continues. Oh dear, slightly awkward pathing. Allows RedxWings to get his Defense 4 back to the base. And there you go, field gun turns into the Yak Panzer, shoots, misses. Field gun turns and shoots in return. Gets a penetrating hit on the Yak Panzer. It's 18mm of sloped armor, not quite enough. There you go, another penetrating hit there against the Yak Panzer. Another penetrating hit. Orbs on the way there for Luciano. It's going to go up to 3 orbs on squads. That's actually rarely seen, but certainly quite potent. We can get it off. He's about to get wiped out. We got an action left behind in the ice. Oh, that's an MG34 action. There you go. Engineers wiped. Field gun crew wiped. Several losses there for RedxWings, calling in Propagandacaster that way and try and push back the German infantry. Those dust at the orbs of Darden.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
But one squad refuses to come. Oh, gets too close and then gets pinned and suppressed here. It's a bit lucky there for RedxWings. Both T-34s not good to go here versus Luciano, but again, he's careful not just to attack head on. He needs to try and outmaneuver Luciano here. He needs to try and hit him from another angle, and that way, you know, hit some of the more vulnerable units first, and then sort of destroy the rest of the units once they're sort of losing their support, and there's a bit more chaos and fear going on. T-34s on Norfolk here, hitting a full squad all in his own. But Luciano is quick to react and immediately retreats at the sight of 2 T-34s. Very sharp reaction there, very sharp. Good reflexes. Bring into, I think, the field gun there was Yak Panzer. Oh, he sets up in cautious movement. Going to try and hide an ambush. Right, wrecking there with a Panzer IV, very close to T2. Oh, sinks it with a bundle grenade, at least attempts to, but the eyes refuse to budge in this case. But a nice attempt there by RedxWings. Nice, oh, not RedxWings, Luciano. Damn it. T-34 setting out. Proving the field gun. Yak Panzer being caught right in front of it. Osman Ward here for Luciano. No, Barbie he's not trying to help for the King Tiger here, thusly not trying to give RedxWings more time to get back in the fight. There's, I think, a very sensible decision there by Luciano. Very sensible decision. Instead of trying to pressure RedxWings here now, you just sort of try and keep on the back foot. So very good decision I think there by Luciano. Very good decision. Got the Osman rolling in. T-34 setting up for something. Gun 85 more here for RedxWings. Second tank, so there you go. Panzer taking it from the field gun. Max not engaged. Up close, there we go. T-34 engaging. Shooting back. Osman down to half health already. Yak Panzer yet to reveal his presence. Kenneth gets a good hit, but T2 T-34 need to fall back. Half health there already.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
And there you go, orbs down straight to the MG34 here. And suppressed veteran 3 there. And the smoke screen down, good work there. Blend Carver. T-34 waiting repairs, got the 85 tank to number 2 out here for RedxWings. Yak Panzer moving in. Ooh, tracking here to increase the spotting range. Good work there for RedxWings. And a bit of engagement down south here, trying to deal with the orbital, and here's the Charter of Raz. And deny RedxWings access to his remaining victory point. Luciano Bali has plenty of munitions. He could consider some booby trap around some of his more vital points, like the victory points, making it harder there for RedxWings to, harass them. What RedxWings need to do though is actually try and launch an attack through here and sort of try and get behind instead of trying to attack head on. But again, that makes it a lot easier for the Yak Panzer to then deal with his armor. Which again, if suddenly has to deal with a sort of bigger attack from the flank, it's going to make it harder to quickly deal with it. But oh well. Ooh, close there, very close there. But he does manage to save the remaining full skirmishes squad here from a horrifying death. RedxWings just preparing for the next big push, it would seem. Ooh, right into the opposite here. Veteran 3, halfway to Veteran 4. And a solidify there on the MG34 up north. Panzer IV moving ahead to supporting the orbital Dardan there. Incendiary barrage off again around the centre. This time then getting the Jagdpanzer. Field gun moving in. T-34's not moving, shots bouncing. Got it down to half health, but so it's the RC5 there. Raketnev again hidden about there. Does a lot of damage. T-34's not going to take for the Jagdpanzer. Little health left, but we've got the awesome here Raketnev as well. Almost got it there. Sliver of health. Veteran 4 though. Veteran 4. Can he get it? Got ramming speed there. Ramming speed. Only shocks it. Doesn't get any damage done. T-34 number 2 moving in there. Moving up behind. He's going to attack ground here. Awesome moving in. And he gets the Jagdpanzer. But no, it's not enough. This is the Panzer 4. Close Veteran 3. Oh dear. And there we go. Gets the T-34. And with that, RedxWings doesn't really have anything left there. He does not have anything left. He got the Jagdpanzer. But because he just keeps underestimating the Raketnev sort of hiding across the map here, he lost the issue-5. I was probably going to get the Jagdpanzer much more easily, plus he just should have rushed it fast, I think, instead of waiting with the T-34 to move in until it was too late there for the issue-5 to survive. I think if he lost a bigger assault there, he would have a much better chance, but oh well, too late now. And now here Luciano is just mopping up RedxWings, who's got very little left. He's got a counter squad, an engineer, and 2 Maxims here, plus a T-34 on the way. And Luciano's got 3 orbitals done. You actually rarely see that many orbitals done. Certainly not that many with the veterans here either. Plus Panzer IV, Osman, and Jagdpanzer. Definitely some Orbital Commander West play that stands out. No King Tigers, which you know he then completely mishandles. Nothing like that here with Luciano. Just medium armor he can actually make use of and then use this effectively. So that's very good there by Luciano. He's very good. Another T-34 there for RedxWings. Swiftly advancing. And there you go, bomb grenade. 38 kills. 39. Got the T-34 striking in there and trying to crush them. Running them over like insects. Brutal stuff. There we go. Finishing off almost all of them. Just 1 man left. Good skill up there. 92 points left for RedxWings. Panzer moving. Oh, decides not to go in them. All of a sudden being suppressed in the center with the MG34. Ooh, Blenkerber. Good use of that one as well. A lot of Blenkerber uses this episode. Tends, I think, get overlooked by a lot of German players, but not here. And Luciano seems to be actively staying up for the King Tie, but again, the damage inflicted on RedxWings pretty much allows it safely. T-34 sneaking up here. I'm entirely sure why. Not sure who's doing with that T-34. Got the King Tiger out there for Luciano. And the 1st Panzer Division. Grabbing points here and there. All of a sudden charging forward here through the blend cover. They're taking damage from its smoke. Grabbing the northern fuel. 50 points left. Less than 50 in fact. And there you go, King Tiger rolling northwards. He's in a bit of trouble. Another T-34 for RedxWings. He's certainly not giving up. They might soon have to. He might soon have to. Ultimate support here. The King Tiger grabbed the victory point back. Still no booby traps on any of the victory points. I definitely think again Luciano could have benefited a bit from that. And there you go. King Tiger versus the Maxim here gets a good hit. Orbs on there on its own, and there you go, T-34 into RedxWings space, or Luciano's base again. I don't know why I want the other Commandos players to be RedxWings, but he's not, it's the third one. There we go, got the main gun, Panzer IV knocks it out. 25 points left for RedxWings. 25 points left. And there you go. GG from RedxWings. GG. Game over. And with that, RedxWings surrenders. A loss here for the Soviet Union. The 240th Motorized Rifle Division was not able to push through here. The lines of Luciano and the 1st Panzer Division. So victory for him, a victory for him. It was actually rather close for RedxWings, but losing those 2 assault guns there to the Yak Panzer, I think, should have rather turned the game aggressively against RedxWings, and he hadn't mind up, he hadn't thusly prepared ahead for any sort of further eventualities, and then struggled to get back from that afterwards. So the worst from there, another big issue I think for RedxWings though was again he just kept attacking for here. There's very sort of few attempts sort of attack for here, launching big assaults that way, and I think also hurt RedxWings. But again, had he not lost the 2 assault guns and that failed assault, I think he could have pulled through there. But again, it really cost him a lot there. It cost him a lot. Factoring again the lack of infantry, getting only 2 country escorts at all times, no shock troopers, no guardsmen, no nothing else, and there were certainly other issues there for RedxWings. So there you go. But also well played by Luciano. No silly attempt at going for the King Tiger, losing a lot of momentum. Went for Yak Panzers, Ostwinds, and Panzer IVs. Made good use of Orbison as well, though could have booby traps. I mean, overall, well played there by Luciano. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed today's match, and also a big thanks to EC Ross for donating to the Propagandacast. Big thanks to you, EC Ross. And of course, if you'd like to support the Propagandacast, do consider it. There's links in the video description, PayPal or Patreon, either works. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, share, and comment on it. And this is Imperial signing off, and see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Cheers.